The murder was conducted by the accused persons, called for as a very stiff sentence to match the ruthlessness of the murder that has affected the victim and the society. Laban Lekishon reports.
In his ruling, Justice Joel Ngugi noted that the aggravating circumstances in which the murder was conducted by the accused persons called for a very stiff sentence to match the ruthlessness of the murder that had effect on the victim and the society.
Evidence showed that the first accused person was so intent on having her husband killed that she had arranged for several attempts to have him killed. The picture that emerges from the evidence is one of a depraved and vengeful spouse, not an accidental killer who poorly responded spontaneously to immediate circumstances. Both the accused persons had many opportunities to walk back from their heinous plans, and with each opportunity, they chose the path of death.
He noted that the 30 years custodial sentence is the only suitable way of expressing.
The manner in which the deceased was killed is an aggravating factor. The deceased was stupefied to render him helpless. He was then manually strangled in 2 stages. In this case, I have come to the conclusion that a stiff custodial sentence is merited as the only suitable way of expressing society's condemnation of the accused person's conduct or deter similar conduct in the future.
The court further noted that Muthoni was so intent on having her husband killed to a point that she had arranged several times to have him murdered. In her mitigation, Muthoni had pleaded with the court for a non-custodial sentence after maintaining her innocence. The prosecution had given 5 reasons for the death sentence proposal. Among the reasons given were that the murder was committed in a cruel and depraved manner, that the murder was well planned, that the accused person was fully determined to take the life of Muthoni with 3 attempts that finally succeeded, that the murder has a serious impact to the deceased siblings and the teaching fraternity in Murang'a County, and that the accused has not shown remorse in conduct and in words. She pleaded with the court for lenience, claiming to be the sole breadwinner for her children who also needed her guidance. Her daughter, Joan Valentine Muthoni, had also requested the court to forgive her mother, saying she did not believe that she was responsible for her father's death. But the prosecution urged the court to impose a maximum penalty on the suspects, whom it said had shown no remorse for their heinous actions. After the judgment, the suspect's lawyer, Francis Njanja, applied to be supplied with the copies of the ruling, as he intends to challenge the sentence at the Court of Appeal. Lekishon Laban, TV 47.